It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Golden State Warriors. Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Klay Thompson, Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Warriors basketball.
Irving against Curry. Over Irving. Curry gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Count it. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Curry with the steal. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, you know of any missed opportunity on one end. Steph Curry has got his mind on getting out in transition and a bucket there waiting for him at the end.
Now, here is Irving. And he can't stop the run as he misses. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's tipped. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And here they come. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
That's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
On the wing, Thompson. Nobody near Irving. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
State basketball.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Golden State.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Mavericks call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Now here's Irving. There's the pass to Washington. And he drives in, and it's blocked. Curry way outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the car. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Davis. after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Finished off the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Davis finds Gafford. To end the drought, Arizon grabs the board. Arizon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight over Washington. And the Warriors tack on two more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here is Irving. Still without a basket. Pass to Gafford. Over Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Arizon's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Gafford. Back to Irving. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Chamberlain with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson outside. Gafford against Durant. And it's sent back by KD. And it's the Warriors on the break and finished up by KD.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one.
The Mavericks.
Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Williams is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Finished off the break. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can. And one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And finished off by KD.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Curry with it. Williams picks him up. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. KD's got 8.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And here's the break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Lively. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Curry.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And that one drops.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And the pass to Lively. The fader. That one off the back iron and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Harrison. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Lobbed up there for KD. Here's Harrison. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Curry
half.
fires from way outside. And they get it back. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Exum's checked in. Pass to Lively. Marshall with it. Still yet to score. Passes to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Washington. Fires from way outside. The Warriors pull it in. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Another steal. Here's Harrison. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lively the pass to Washington. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The pass to Washington. Pass to Exum. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Thurman. Outside for Durant. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
70.
They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? Man, they've been loose as heck. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harrison in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. Washington against Chamberlain. Now, here's Washington. No scoring in this one. And stolen by Chamberlain. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's tipped. Passes it to Washington. Down low. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Chamberlain against Gafford. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. The rebound by KD.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Barry the pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 48.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Irving against Curry. Gafford kicks to Irving. Now here's Gafford. Tight defense on him. Out to Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Lobbed up there for KD. Pass to Barry. Launches a 3. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And here's Irving. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with it. Guarded now by Irving. For the finish, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks. Curry against Irving. They need this one. Gafford kicks to Washington. They get it back.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time
2 minutes
taking the lid off.
The third. 2 minutes.
And Curry throws it down hard.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. A minute 42 left in the third. 4-on-3 break, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And there's the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep three from Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Irving. Still scoreless. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. And they recover it. Arizon the pass to Barry. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Gafford. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 59 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Christie against Thompson, and stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry, finished off the break. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Clock is at 3. Dinwiddie for 3. Green with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Dinwiddie against Curry. To halt the run, off the left rim and out. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Voigt's checked in for Curry. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. For the three. Dallas again missing. Thompson with it. Now defended by Exum. Drills it from outside.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Knocked away. And here we go. Warriors running again. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Throw it up and let Richardson finish it.
Assist from Sleepy Floyd.
Exum with it. And Marshall kicks to Exum. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Bobbed up there for Green. Passes it to Floyd with the shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Dinwiddie. D right on him.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Dinwiddie dishes to Exum. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. On defense, Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Exum. Dallas again missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Curry with the bucket.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
Curry against Williams. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Warriors. From deep three-point land. And Lively pulls it down. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. That one, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Pass to Marshall. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Outside Williams. They could use a bucket. Thompson with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second
to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Williams passes to Gafford. Exum with it. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Outside Williams. Fires away from way outside. Dallas again missing. Curry looking around. From the arc. It drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we